Hello YouTube, and welcome to our 57th Unity 3D tutorial. And in the last tutorial, a user requested the thing that we make a little maze here, and pop, we win, or else we die. So we're going to expand on that now because I really want to. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a loading screen, a menu screen, and just basic stuff. They're only going to be really basic and really crappy, to be honest. But yeah, so let's get straight into it. So where should we start? Losing screen, because we all know we like losing screens. So new scene, why not? And we'll just create a plane as a back wall. 90, 100, 100, 100. We'll see that it decides to be the opposite way, and we'll rotate it to that way. 80. There we go. So as you can see, it's nowhere near our camera for some strange reason. Move it back. I'm guessing it's like so. We'll stick a background on it. We'll just use one what we've got last time. Background. Boom. Of course, we need another directional light. There we go. Much better. Even though it looks terrible, but it'll do for now. So, back wall. So let's just add some basic text to it. Best way to do it. I'm trying to think. Well, what we're doing now, losing screen. So, if we stick a wall on a floor. I don't really know where I'm coming at with this one. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll just expand it outwards. That'll do, yeah. So we'll stick a floor on that, which will be our walls. Boom. Just to keep it in the sense with it, and we'll what's our character? Our character's a cube, so we'll create a cube. Move it to this. Expand it, 10, 10. Okay, 10's a little bit big. So we'll call it 3. Ooh, 3, 3, 3. That'll do. Go to our Y view. Might as well make it a bit easier for ourselves. And we'll just put that here. Make it a rigid body so it falls. And if we play it, kaboom, we have our character. Basic front screen. So what we need to do now is create our on-screen GUI here, which we'll just do by coding GUIs because we all know they're really easy. GUIs is one thing you will want to learn because with how easy they can be. Just trying to get, well, that's just huge. Ah, that's why it was huge. Oh, I didn't do it. Should have paid attention. That's better. Right, so we'll just create an on-screen GUI here in front of the camera. So we'll go to our scripts folder and maze minigames, may as well create it in here, and we'll call it main menu. Yeah, it's already renamed. So if we rename this, I need to do it without pressing F2. Okay, we'll delete it. F2 still quits my thing. So maze main menu, and we'll open this one up. I don't need it anymore. So in here, we'll just get rid of these, and we'll go function on GUI, and we'll just create 3 buttons for now. So we'll go GUI if GUI. You all know this from my previous tutorials. If you don't know this, I suggest going back because I'm not going to explain it because people already know this one. So create a new button, and it'll be a rectangular shape. We'll just set it at position 30x, 30y, size 20 by 10, 30 by 10. Got it. And inside we'll insert a string saying play game. And in here, we'll just go application.load level. That might be lowercase, I'm not sure about that. And what did we call it? Let's have a look. It doesn't say. So let's have a look. Levels. Maze minigame. We called it. It doesn't matter if they're in folders. Maze level underscore 01. So let's just put it there in case we spell it wrong. I am typing it at the moment. Level 01. So I just typed it exactly how it is. And that might work, might not. It might throw an error. Unknown identity maze. We need to put in a string. It's a long time since I've loaded the level. That's it, there we go. It's not having a fit no more. So if we run it, let's see what it looks like. We need to assign it. To main camera, why not? There we go. So as you can see, it's terrible. But if we click it, it won't find it because we've not added it to build settings. So if we go File, Build Settings, we've only got 2 there. So if we go up to here, we go. May as well drag them both on. Yeah. And we'll just save this one as well so we can drag it on. In our levels, maze minigame, maze underscore main menu. So we'll drag this into our build settings again. Minigame. Yeah, that'll do. We don't need to actually change the order of that, but yeah, so that should work. So if we play it now and click it, boom, we are loaded. Obviously we need to make it so you can click the character, but we'll do that another time. So we've got that, we just need to make it look better, obviously. So 30, 30, 30, that's terrible, so we'll make it 120, 120, oh. 30 was an alright height. This needs to be 60 long and 20 down. And we just create another one now. In fact, we'll test it till we get the sizes right, then we can just go from there. Oh, so close. So we'll just expand it to 90 by 30. This should be it. Perfect. So we've got a play game thing. So if we drag it into the middle of the screen by, say, 220, duplicate this. This will be, so if the button's height is 30 plus 30, give it a bit of room, we'll say 90, 60, 70, 80, yeah, we'll say 80. So we get in this room with this, so that's at 30. So we need to move it 30 down, which is 60. Then we need to get a bit of breathing room so it's not squashed together. So we get 20 breathing room and it should be okay. Application.load level, maze, help. Help. That'll do. We don't need any more. So we will need to create the maze help eventually. Done. So obviously we need to like move it and play with it. Win. So I want it both to be in the middle of the screen still. Move it down to and down to. So let's try. I'm just playing with numbers. Of course I could put the numbers as a variable, but I'm lazy. Perfect. Look at that. So we've got our character, we've got the basics of it. Play game. Perfect. So we can go now. We've done that. We can save it. A couple of tutorials will make it good to it. This is going to take more than one tutorial. But if we duplicate the main menu, yeah, duplicate the main menu, and I'm going to rename this if it lets me. Oh, come on, yeah, that's it. Maze help. We'll drag this up to our build settings again, so we don't forget to do it. Go back to it, and as it loaded, look up here, yes, so we need to change it. I know. So we've got the main menu maze here, we can get rid of that, we don't need that on. If we just move the character to the other side, then we know when it's changed. So if we go to here, create a new job, in fact we'll just duplicate the main menu because it's the exact same as what we're going to do. And let me change the name of it. Please let me change the name of it. There we go. I always have to say please. So we'll change this to help. And we'll drag this to our main camera. And then we'll edit this. So we don't need a button no more, do we? We'll have a back button. Back. Yeah, that'll do. Application not load maze level. What did we call it? I believe it was main menu. Am I right? We'll soon see. I don't want scripts. Main menu, yep, there. So that's that done. So we don't need this no more, but we'll keep it. So labels don't go in if statements. Get rid of that. Help. So here. Welcome to the maze game. This is a game where you will try to reach the other side of the maze. Yeah. Use your mouse to move the character. Try not to hit the walls. Easy. So that might be off the screen, and I don't think I remember. What's wrong with it? Oh yeah, semicolon. It's not an if statement. Huh. If it does say expect a semicolon, look at what line it says. So that's a 9. So go to line 9 and go to the end of it and see if you guys have actually missed one. A lot of people have missed a semicolon off of the 9, the quaternion statement. Yeah. So this is too small on the y-axis, the x-axis. So I'll just set this to around 200. That's 20, and we'll drag it back a bit, and we'll make the y-axis 200, a bit much, 500. So hopefully it should position itself down. Run. Perfect. Obviously we're going to drag it into the middle a little bit. That worked better than I thought. I'm very happy that did. Oh. Only annoying thing about this is loading screens. So try again. That'll do, that's going to have to do. So if we click play, it takes us back, click help, it takes us back. That looks so cool. I'm actually happy with that, with how crappy it looks, but yeah. So we've got 2 screens done. What else do we need? We need the death screen. Oh, the death screens are always the best. So main menu, and we'll change, please, pretty please, there we go. Death. Simply because everybody likes saying death. Yeah, I think that's worked. So we need to make this look backwards. So we'll select our cube, which should be called char, but we've been naughty. Shh, don't tell no one. If you're doing this for any college projects, make sure you rename everything to proper names. You may lose marks on it. So just a pointer, spoiler, something. So we'll change the walls to the character. It will let us. And we'll change the floor to the char. And we'll try and make this a little deformed by going 6 by 2 by 1. So it's now a dead cube. And we'll change the background to a red one. We'll change the floor to that, and we'll change the char to that. So everything's backed up, everything's messed up, he's dead. So we don't need this on no more, so we can remove that. And then our scripts folder again, we'll duplicate the main menu. Do we need the menu? We need the help one. We'll duplicate the help one. Pretty please, let me change it. I always have to say pretty please. And we'll call it death. Send it to our main camera. And go into it. Don't worry about all the warnings, they're fine. So in here we'll rename this to You Died. How could you die? This game is so easy. However, the developer, me, did die at it himself too. Gosh. Try again. And then what we can do is if we really need to put this below it, because we're going to move it down. The way I always work with programming is, I don't know if you've seen, is I'll layer it on top the way it looks on the screen. So this label is going to be above the button, but it will kind of be the same, if you get me. Yeah, just agree with me, please. There. So I'm just reversing it, so that should be on top now, and that should be on the bottom. I don't want this to load main menu, do I? Do I? Yeah. Yeah, we'll load the main menu. We don't want it to set back though. Retry. Fingers crossed this works. You died. How could you die? This game is so easy. That'll do for now. Play. So we need to make a death screen. So if we go to our level, have we saved it? Sorry, this is rushed, but I'm just trying to get through as many levels as I can. But as you can see, the levels are super basic. We know this already. So if we go into our level, and where's our script? Oh, we added it to the build settings. Nope, let's add it. I'm completely lost. Colliders, that's it. Yeah, sorry, I got completely lost then. When you die, application.load level maze death. I forgot what it was called then. Let's try it again. You died. How could you die? This game is so easy. However, the developer, me, did die himself too. Gosh, try again? Yes, please. Play. Damn, we died again. So as you can see, we do need to set that up, which will be quick. We'll do that when we do the Shao Kahn thing, when he goes to access it. We need a winning screen. So if we go up to here, we'll do the script first this time. We'll do it backwards. Maze death. Pretty please. There we go. See, you're all. It's cursing me. I swear down. Maze winning. Open this up. You died. Blah blah. Well done, my hero. Thank you for beating the game. It took YouTubers. I'm not very good with grammar. YouTubers about 1 hour to make. Hope you do feel proud of yourself. You suck. That'll do. Retry. Yeah, retry. Yeah, that'll do. Yep, all good. So now we'll duplicate the level. Death or help. We'll be better off duplicating the help one because the death one's all mixed up and everything. Winning. Add this to our build settings. So if you're creating a minigame, you can see a minigame's really easy to create, but it can be time consuming as well. We'll stick the char in the middle. Yeah, drop that. We need to select our camera, remove, and stick our winning script on it. What to call it? Wait, that's all done, I believe. Well done, my hero. Thank you for beating the game. Blah blah. Retry, play, dead. Right. We need to make it jump to that level, so we've already got it open. Colliders. Copy this one, paste it here. Maze winning. That says wubbing. Winning. So let's see. If we load up the main menu one, we should be able to play the whole game now. Save it, yes, please save it. Play game. Help first. Blah blah. Yep, back. Play game. Obviously that's cheat. Well done, my hero. Retry. Play game. Dead. Retry. There we go. So we've just created a basic game in under an hour. Obviously it's a terrible game. It needs fixing. What we'll do is in the next tutorial we will, on this level, make it so you have to click the character to begin moving him. Super simple. We're just create a boolean. If this equals false, you can't move. As soon as you click it, it works. We could even do it now, but you have to wait. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Sorry if it's long and boring. If you didn't like this series, it's nearly over, so don't worry. So see you next time.